Welcome to Bears in Exile. Today is Friday, January the 11th, and this is a quick hit on the metals. Silver, gold, and gold miners. I should just say miners. Alright, so away we go. And we're going to start off with silver tonight. We had our next little push up in silver. And today was very nice start anyway, with a really good drop, cruising on down to the major price consensus level, and then just abruptly reversed course, which was very unfortunate. Been looking for lower in silver for a week and a half, something like that, and it just isn't cooperating. Yesterday closing just a hair above the 200-day moving average. Today falling back down, which is certainly a sign of weakness. But what else do we have? Well, it's not a hanging man. It's not a hammer. It's not the top of or at the bottom of a possible range. We do have the CCI ticking down, but we have everything else moving on up, with the exception of the 14-day RSI moving average, which there's a little more color to that in the other two charts, which I will get into. But everything is moving up here in the daily. And so there could be some further upside. I would think that it could extend to about the 30.5 area, which would be a double top, which would be going in for a retest of the long-term moving average bar. Certainly there's some weakness today, but we're not anywhere close to the recent lows. We need a real breakdown, and we're kind of a little bit of a distance away from that, $1 to be exact. So I'm going to wait for more information, more signals, and with any luck the 14-day RSI moving average will not start up, and we can have a secondary reset, have everything roll over, and then we will get our breakdown. But we simply don't have that at this time, which is unfortunate. Looking at GLD, gold, very similar to silver, in that you had a recent high, tried again, got above the 200-day moving average, fell through it immediately thereafter. We're not that far below it. This isn't a great sign of strength by any means, but this one is a little bit different. We do have the 14-day RSI moving average moving up, and everything else is the same, and we do have a little bit of a bottoming blip in the heat map. So should I give this one a little bit of a benefit of the doubt to go up a little bit higher? Yes, unfortunately. And that is what it is. I have said all along I do not like to short gold. It's too expensive and people like it too much. And certainly this does look a little bit better than silver at the moment. So would I be trying to short gold here? No. At the very least, we would have to get below today's close. At the very least. But anyways, it is what it is. And GDX to round out this short video, which is the miners. And this is not showing as much weakness as gold or silver. It really had its opportunity today and just could not get the job done. We have everything rising. We even have the CCI not declining to such the same extent as gold and silver. Strength in the miners is going to also carry the precious metals themselves. So with this strength on the metals, I'm just not overly confident in the immediate future. For further weakness, intermediate future, absolutely. I think that PMs could go down, but too much premium to burn in options, and even a small swing, if it's in the wrong direction, is painful. So I'm just going to wait for a little more direction and a little more development in the charts. But as of today, yeah, the Bears had their chance and they just totally blew it, which is unfortunate. And that's going to conclude this in the quick hit, but I'm going to go back to silver just for a 60-minute real fast. Just to further show what I'm thinking. 60-minute on silver. Okay. We had the open today. It fell apart, which was what it's supposed to do. And immediately started making these tails. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, great. This does not look good. And sure enough, it bounced. I posted in the daily running thread today that, you know, not overly happy with the move and dumping what puts I had right in here. So off it goes up. And what do we see in the indicators? Well, we can see that we already had a dip in the MACD histogram. We can see that it is slightly trying to tick up. The MACD itself is still pointing down, but it's fairly close to the zero line. We have the RSI moving up very slowly. We have the stochastics moving up. We have the 14-day RSI moving average locked high. We have the CCI rising as well. So in the 60-minute time frame, this does not look bad. I mean, it definitely doesn't have a lot of momentum to it, but it is all positive. So 60-minute time frame metals, positive. You can see more to the upside. And even though, you know, you could run out of room and it'd be time for this to break down, we get to this previous high from yesterday and break it. You're going to have a lot of shorts covering. It does coincide with a top area on the second and third, which is right above it. So I mean, you float through those two things, and you'll probably have enough shorts covering that you know, it would be painful to hold puts at this time. So that's my thinking. And going up here to the previous high, which is about $1 above where we are at the moment, would make total sense. And I personally do not want to hold through that. Maybe I'd go long to it, but I haven't yet. And there it is. As always, all investing decisions are your own. This chart and video for entertainment, educational, and consumption of time purposes only. Thank you very much.